Oh, hello, Star Wars fans. There's just 210 days until Christmas. And today, as with every Friday this season, we are getting another Bad Batch episode to watch together. I know many of you have probably already seen it because you get up earlier than Santa. But Santa needs his sleep. So we're up and about. We've got some great people here with us this morning. And I'm excited to get into it. Mark, hello. Solid 8 out of 10. Just wish it was longer. Santa hasn't even looked yet. I saw the thumbnail that comes across on Disney Plus shows the baby Rancor, and of course we had the survey that we were able to make your predictions, and baby Rancor was one of the things you could vote on to see if you can out predict Santa, and so we'll be doing that this morning too. Nolan, hello there. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see if I can. Dale, watched it at 1 myself. I just can't get up that earlier. Can't stay up that late. However you want to look at that. And Mike Porter, hello there, our friend Mike Porter, everybody's favorite. I hope that you are feeling better, getting up and about, and all of that. So there's that baby Rancor. Let's take a look and see what this is all has. Episode 5, Rampage. 26 minutes long. So just looking, it's the same as last week. Last week was Cornered, 26 minutes. This week, Rampage, 26 minutes. And there's our baby Rancor. So as soon as this starts, I will start the timer. And somebody asked, what is the timer I'm using? It's called My Stream Timer. Hold on a second. Okay. Start the timer. There we go. Mark, 22 minutes of actual content. And I've got my my bingo card up here. I'm going to let it play through the intro and all of that just so the timer stays there. If anybody wants to know where we are in the stream. Oh, she's got her own comm device. Oh, resized. Looks a lot like a toy. Lord Mantell. Yeah. Lifting Gonky. That's not a toy. I love seeing Omega be a child. It's great. Oh, now this looks like the street from the trailer where they're walking together. Yes, here we go. There it is. That's straight from the trailer. I've been waiting for this. There we go. Another trailer scene. So Mark says this is hut space. Hey, look who's there. A Trandoshan. Right there. That's our Trandoshan lady. Oh. Trandoshan lady. Huh. There she goes. She's picking up on something. Okay, so how does she know that she's Sid? Ah, no. Oh, I don't remember her in the Clone Wars. Fundamental difference in ideology. uh, oh, okay. Ah, well, there's Fennec. Mercenaries. Mercenaries for hire. We're getting there. Almost the A team. Almost. Mercenaries for hire. Here we go. Moochie. Zygarian slaves. Oh, we've been looking for Zygarian slaves. Don't screw it up. Oh, I want to think that's a quote from the A team too. Oh, his noggin still hurts. Ord Mantell City. Yes, we need that red stripe. Uh-huh. I love that Omega is a kid. Makes me think she's younger, on the younger side of what we were all estimating rather than the older side. But she could be a little immature just by not ever getting to be a kid. Oh, there's our demolished city on Sid Mantell. Oh, oh. Mm. She wants to be part of the team. She doesn't want to just be, yeah, as a kid pouting, right? Not getting to be part of the team. She wants to be part of the team. She wants to be helpful, useful. Yeah, Mark, I think she might be uh, a telepath. The heightened perception is something like the intuition, right? She's very intuitive. Oh, got a critter. There's a critter on your path. Oh, Oh, there's a big critter on their path. Yeah, you do have company. Whoa! A berserk. There's our big flying critter. Hey, there's the bow and arrow. Well, I think that's what Omega is going to be taking. Speaking Huttese. Is that who I think it is? My best people. It's probably her only people, right? Maybe. Donkey? What's she doing? Uh-oh. Donkey, hide. oh, that's funny. She better hide. She's got nowhere to go. She's kind of stuck. Uh-oh. Bang, bang. They can hear something. Where is she? Oh, I see. She snuck out the. They're coming. There's that bow and arrow. That's gonna be Omega's. We know that. Oh, are their comms being blocked? Have they been captured? Oh, they have been captured. Uh-oh. Now it's up to Omega. What's she gonna do? Gah. There's a Breezak. A Breezak. Like Berserk, just spelled different. Escape hatch. Yeah. Oh. We're the cavalry. Oh, that's on my bingo card. The cavalry has arrived. Oh, I'm taking it. That is an A-team quote. Oh, the cavalry has arrived. I love it so much. You guys, the cavalry has arrived. That's going to be my first line on my first item on that line. I'm totally taking it. Hand signal. The cavalry has arrived. Oh, I missed it. Oh, Mark, how did I miss that? I was paying too much attention to Sid's office. I'm totally counting that as the cavalry has arrived. Uh-oh, they see her. Oh, don't look at her. Okay, so he dropped a hint. We need our gear. She's got to go get it. Okay. Oh, they heard that. Yeah, Omega. Oh, good one, Wrecker. Ooh. I love that Breezak. Brzak. I don't know how you pronounce it. This could go very different for you. Dale, you're killing it. Hmm. She's gonna create some havoc. This is our baby Rancor. You're gonna let it loose? Is that what it's gonna do? This is gonna be the baby Rancor. I know it. Uh oh. Oh, nice job. Baby Rancor. That's their problem. Oh, I love Wrecker so much. And I don't mind his comedic relief. I know some people are complaining about him just being like a comedic fool, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I, I think Josh said it like earlier this week, but some people forget it. It's a cartoon. Come on now. It's got plenty of darkness in there for. Oh, the Rancor is Moochie. Well, that changes things. Now we know what the bounty is. Oh, that changes things a lot. You got to capture this thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he is Mr. T. That's right, Dan. All we need is for him to say, I pity the fool. Lord Vito, hello. Oh, we're having fun this morning. Oh, I just watch. I'll be quiet. Okay, well, you can see the counter. We're. Oh, ouch. Well, that'll leave a mark. That's we need that quote in there too. Man, I'm loving that Breezak. Suppose we'll get a vintage collection Breezak figure. Oh, Mark. Oh my goodness. Go get Moochie. Oh. Uh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Very nice. See, Crosshair is not the only one that can shoot. Oh, there we go. There we go. I love it. She's got her weapon. There it is. Oh, she's got to figure out how to use it. I'm excited. Ouch! Bite a Breezak on the tail. Reminds me of the old Jim Croce song. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't bite the Breezak on the tail. Oh. 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 Faline. Bye. Yeah, Mike, I love Jim Croce. I got an album of him I played to death. Yes, Wrecker loves a good fight. Oh, they're both tired. This is great. Come on, Moochie. Go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, that's who I thought that was. Bib Fortuna. Is this the first animated version of Fortuna that we've ever gotten? You guys have to answer. Like, I don't know if we've seen Fortuna before in animation. Oh, she's riding him. Oh, oh, they're buddies now. Oh, so is Moochie? I think he was in Clone Wars before. Maybe so. Oh, is that going to be? Is Moochie the one that Luke killed? That makes it a little sad. Oh. Wants Hunter. Fennec Shand. A direct commission. Oh. Oh, I'm loving this. Of course they're looking for work. Oh. Mm. If you were on her side. Oh. You guys. Okay, I've got to go back and look. So Mark mentioned that in her office there's the white armor. By any chance, is it here where we see? Okay, let me just go back. I need to stop the timer. Hold on here. Let's stop the timer. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Okay, so is a white helmet. So Mark mentioned this white helmet is in here, in her office. Let's go back to when they saw her before. Maybe we see it. Back. Okay. The white armor helmet. So we're looking for this, right? This is, go back to around 4 minutes. So we're looking for this. Okay, right around 4 minute mark. Okay, this is 5 minute mark. Back. Okay, so here's 357. 357. I'll let it play just a little bit here. Play. Okay, I'm looking. Where is it? I'll take down the timer in just a second, guys, so that we can look at this. Oh, I think that's it right there. So let me remove these timers so you guys can look at this. I don't think I need to worry about a copyright strike here, but this might be what Mark's talking about right here. If you guys can, now you can't see my mouse. So right above Wrecker's left shoulder. Right above his left shoulder, there's a helmet right there. Is that it? Dale, I missed the Jim Croce reference. Let's see if that was it. Let's let it play just a little bit more. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark. There's 4 minutes right there. Is this it right here? That looks more like a speeder bike helmet, right? Oh, no, here it is. No, that's a stormtrooper helmet up there. This looks like a speeder bike helmet. There's clearer shots. Okay, I'll let it go. This is a speeder bike helmet here. Right, that's not and that's a stormtrooper helmet there. So let it go, let it go, let it go. There's Finnick. We're gonna, I got to really be careful about the copyright strike kind of thing. So we're gonna stop it just from time to time and talk so that Disney doesn't come and get me. Oh, we don't want them coming and getting Santa. So let's see here. I love Sid. I think she's going to be great for the series. We're going to see plenty of her. Yeah, that's a stormtrooper helmet up there. Okay. It's a clone pilot. Yeah, clone pilot. There we go. Let's see. Stop. Oh, there it is right there. I see it. This has got the this got the downward visor piece and the cross visor piece. So this is the helmet right here. This is it right here. It's 100% on there. I see it about 3 times. This is it right here, Mark. Definitely right behind. we can see right here. It's really dark, but this is definitely it. There, you guys can see my mouse. This is definitely it right here. This is this white helmet. Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't wait for, where's Will Morgan? Will, where are you, my friend? Will Morgan, this is the white helmet. We were looking for evidence. Here we have it, my friend. There it is. There it is, 100%. 100%, that is it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Mark, thank you so much for pointing that out. That is the 1000%. We have our white Boba Fett helmet. You know, the very first artistic rendering of Boba Fett in the white armor. This guy right here. Look at this. See this helmet? This is it. This is from the original, yes, before he was familiar, right? The notorious bounty hunter. He was a super trooper. This was like a super trooper prototype. It's Boba Fett's prototype armor. And this was, from the original kind of concept drawings. We have it. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. So yes, to the left of this this helmet here, 409, it's above Tech's shoulder. Here it is. Where are we? Okay, this is 357. So 409, it comes in again. We're going to get to see it again. Okay, so where are we? The counter here is not tracking along. Tigerian slavers, blah, blah, blah. You know, at 409, it's above Tech's shoulder. Okay. My counter isn't working. Mephisto confirmed. Oh, you know, I love it when we harass Josh. You know, Josh is such a great person to haze. Here it is. Okay, I'm watching. There it is. Oh, look, folks, you could clearly see it right there above Wrecker. Right, it's right above Wrecker. This is the white helmet. This is so exciting. Will Morgan, I can't wait to chat with you. This is going to send Will off the edge. Will had made this prediction that Omega was, we talked about Omega being Boba's sister. I think that she is. I think that we're going to find out that she has it's unaltered in that it's not age enhanced. I don't think that Omega is age enhanced. I think she is one of the Bad Batch, certainly one of the experimental clones that that they were made there. And I think that, and Will and I talked about how Boba was the dark side, like if you talk about a yin yang, right? You got the white and the light and the dark. Everything that Boba is, Omega seems to be the opposite of. And so people were talking about her maybe being force sensitive or this or that. And I agree with Will that we might see Omega eventually don this armor. We might see her in a version of this armor. This might be where they're headed with her. You wonder where she is in the Clone War or in the original trilogy era. You wonder where she is in, say, the Mandalorian era. I think we're going to find out that there's somebody here. We did find a major Easter egg, and Meta Egg is going to be all over it. This is just brilliant. Josh says, hush your mouth when you're talking about it. I love Josh so much, and giving him a hard time is, I think, everybody's favorite thing to do. That helmet, I can't thank you enough, Mark, for pointing that out. And I can't wait to, somebody's got to get Will Morgan. We've got to get him in, because I know he has been working on some content around Omega and who she is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I don't want to get a copyright strike and have to go back and cut this part out and all of that nonsense. Disney's very, 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 very aggressive with how they treat content creators who get into their space. So we're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this, and we will. Then we need to score. Yes, the implications of them showing that helmet are awesome. They're tremendous. It could just be an Easter egg, or an Easter elf, or an Easter F. Yeah, an Easter egg. It could just be an Easter egg, but it's a tremendous Easter egg. It is a fantastic Easter egg. It's one that's got me super hyped this morning. I can't wait to. Will Morgan's lives in a speculate responsibly, Santa. Thank you for the reminder, Mark. Thank you for the reminder. Speculate responsibly. Yeah, this is what's fun. This is what's a lot of fun. And when you talk about, the nerdiness of Dave Filoni and how he and Jon Favreau have been digging deep into kind of background characters or some of the history of Star Wars to bring out minor pieces and augment them and kind of focus on them. They talked about that in season 1 of The Mandalorian, where some of the characters they brought out were like just background characters that you saw in say, A New Hope. And this is fantastic. I'm just so happy. But we need to go in and score how folks did on their predictions. So let me go in here and open the survey. If you guys didn't take the survey, you should. You should have. Next week, you get another chance. We want to see who can be a better prognosticator. Who could be a better predictor than Santa? So we've got a survey here. Let me get in here, and then I'll share it with you all so we can look at the results together. It's going to take me just a second to get these open. I'll open this here and open. Oh, we got some good. Okay, we got some. Let me bring this up. And then I'll share this screen with you all. So let me see here. Share screen. And I want to share this screen right here. Okay, so here is the survey. And there you go, Dale. I said on the stream that we'd see Vader. I missed that by a long shot. Oh, good. Thank you, Mike. You messaged Will Porter or Will Morgan. Thank you so much, Mike. I'm so excited to talk to Will because he is going to be all kinds of all over this. So here's our questions. So the first question, and I got to put the scores in here. So here's the spreadsheet version of the responses. The yellow ones are the ones that disagreed with Santa. Just to help me see, how many people are agreeing or disagreeing with me. I'm going to move this off screen so we can go score it. You guys can see the questions here. The first question, Rex would be in the episode. The correct answer is no. So I'm going to give a 1 to everybody who said no and a 0 to anybody who said yes. And that'll be easy. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So Rex would be in the episode. That's what Santa voted no. I was with the majority of folks here that said no, that Rex would not be in the episode. Second, Crosshair will be in this episode. 100% of the people said yes. That means 100% of the people were wrong. Oh my goodness. So everybody said yes. Everybody is wrong. So nobody gets a point on that one. The third question, inhibitor chips are mentioned. 94% of the people said that yes, they would be mentioned. Santa was one of those who said yes. We had one person say that no, they would not be. That was McNay. McNay is a regular on our streams, and he said no, that he gets a point. Everybody else gets none. So no points there. Let's see how we're doing here. So far, Santa has 1 point. Wrecker's headache gets worse. So, folks, I don't think his headache got worse. I think so. The question said Wrecker's headache got worse. Not that Wrecker's headache was mentioned, just that it got worse. No, I think that we see his headache continues, but he only mentions it once, and it's in only one scene where he's like, oh. So I think I'm going to take that no, it does not. A point for anybody who said no, his headache did not get worse. Santa said no. So you may say, well, Santa, that's not fair. You said no, you're giving yourself a point. That's true. But I think it's fair. All right, Santa's trying to be fair. And I think that the answer there is no. So Santa's got 2 points. The next one, Omega does something unexplainable. Now, most of the people said yes, that she would do something unexplainable. And I think that it's clear here she did do something unexplainable. Or it was unexplained in the episode because she figured out Sid right away. She was watching Sid and she kind of, yeah, Mark, there's no way to know if it hurt or not. That's true. But I'm going to make up for it right here, Mark. She knew who Sid was. That's true. So Santa said Omega does something. I said no. I was one of the no. I was in the minority here. I'm going to give myself 0 points. Anybody who said yes is going to get a credit. So going to get a point. So let's go down the list here. Santa gets a 0. Yes gets a 1. And let's go down the list. 0, 0, 0. There we go. So, all right. Next, Omega has an emotional moment after putting the team at risk due to her decisions and actions. Now, most people said no to this one. I I think that yeah, she did know who Sid is. Yeah, that's unexplainable for sure. This Omega has an emotional response. I'm going to say no, that she did not, because she didn't like that she was being sent back. That was just a kid saying, "Hey, I don't like that I'm not getting to be part of the team. I want to be part of the team," and she was sent back. The only really emotional moment we see with her in that kind of response is not to something she did. It says due to I think excitement is an emotion. Dale, that's a stretch, and I agree with you. But and she did let the rancor out, right? But due to her decisions and actions, I think the implication here was that she would feel let down, like that she did something averse, right? Something that harmed the team, not helped the team. So I am going to say that the answer that gets a point here is no. The answer is no. No gets a point. Yes gets no point. So you guys, you can file your complaints with Josh, right? You know who would be better to file the complaints with? Adam at Fanjecture, because we know that debate 8 is rigged. Zygerian slavers are in this episode. Majority of people said no. The Zygerian slavers would not be in this episode. Well, my friends, the episode featured Zygerian slavers. Santa said yes. Just for the record, Santa said yes, with Zygerian slavers would be in this episode. And yeah, her decision saved them, not hurt them. Right. So a point if you said yes to Zygerian slavers in the episode. A minority of the people thought that would be the case. Santa gets a point. A lot of people get 0. So we're going to give Santa a point. 0, 1, 0. Wait. I've got to go back. This is a 0. 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Oh, Trandoshan Boss Lady is in this episode. Again, majority of the people said no, that the Trandoshan Boss Lady would not be in this episode, but she was. Santa said yes. Anybody who said yes gets a point. Anybody who said no gets none. And so we'll count those up here. And there we go. Sheev the Wise. Sheev the Wise is in our, okay, Baby Rancor. Baby Rancor in this episode. Again, we got a lot of people going with the no answer. And Baby Rancor was in the episode. And now I thought this was interesting, that in the trailer, you could see the Baby Rancor and the Flying Beast were most likely in the same episode. But we had a number of people who voted that one would be in, but not the other. So if you were voting, it made sense if you put both of them as yeses, unless you were just hedging your bet and saying, I want to get at least 1 point. So I'm going to say yes and no so that I can get a point versus 0 points. So Baby Rancor's in the episode. Yes gets a point. No gets 0. So we'll go down here. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, so the next question, a Flying Beast would be in this episode. One of my very favorite one. Mark, I'm picking up points after a bad start. Yeah, you did have a bad start, Mark, but you're catching up. You're catching up. So the flying beast from the trailer, one of my favorite beasts that we've seen. I really, really like the Brezak, however you pronounce that. One of my favorites was in the episode. So we'll score that this way. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So there you go. It's like Sheev the Wise. Sheev is one of those who voted both ways. that yes, it would be in, and no, it would not. So he had Baby Rancor, yes, Flying Beast, none, and we had a number of people who did that kind of thing. Next, Rex is captive to the Zygarians. Majority of the people said no, he would not be. Santa also said no, he would not be captive to the Zygarians. It was a possibility, but I think the smart money was no, he would not be. So 1 point for anybody who said no, Rex is not a captive. So we'll go down there. Most people get a point here. We got a couple people who said that he would. And again, I'm going to pick on our friend Sheev the Wise because Sheev voted last. And so I know who that last line on the spreadsheet is without having to look. Omega gets her bow in this episode. That's the next question. Majority of the people, vast majority of the people said no, that she would not. 70% said no. She did get her bow in this episode. Santa had voted yes, that she would. So we will get a point for that. And our no's get 0. So yeses get a point, no's get none. There we go. Next, now you guys, this one's tough because it says Fennec Shand will be in this episode. How do we score this? How do we score this? Fennec Shand, her hologram was in it, but Fennec Shand was not in it. What was the implication of the question? And what's the technical correct? So the question just says Fennec Shand will be in this episode. Okay, so Mark says hologram counts. Okay, so here Santa is going to take the high road. I'm going to give myself 0 points. Anybody who said yes. So we had, again, a majority of the people said no. 65, almost 65% of the people said no. We will go ahead and go with hologram counts. Santa gets 0. Yeses get 1. Okay, so I got to score this. There we go. She was mentioned and her image was in it so that we see and hear of her. Okay, Dale. All right, so Santa took the high road there. The next, we will see a lightsaber in this episode. 94% of the people said no. 94% of the people get a point. We have one person who said yes. So one person gets no point there, and we'll score that like there. So the next question on the survey, the Bad Batch will establish their secret base of operations. 70% of the people said no. 30% of the people said yes. Santa was a yes here, so Santa gets no point. The people who said no get a point, so 0 for Santa, a point for a no. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. Yes. All right. The next one, the ship has some type of malfunction and they need to make repairs. Mark says, we don't know if that's true yet or not. Well, I said in that episode that they would establish their secret base, and they didn't establish it in that episode. So I think we can't. I think we can't take that one, Mark. But the ship has some type of malfunction. They need to make repairs. that was not mentioned in the episode, and they did not make repairs. So we can say, at least not in the episode. Maybe they did off screen, right? There was something that needed a nut twisted or a bolt tightened, but that's not the case. So if you said no, you get a point. Santa said no. So Santa gets a point. You said yes, no point for you. No point. Yes. All right. The last two questions. The Bad Batch stock up on supplies. Most people said yes. 64% said yes. 35% said no. Santa said yes, but they stock up on supplies. We didn't see them stock up on supplies. Again, I said that yes, they would stock up on supplies. It does seem that they've got plenty of food and they were paid, so they have money to stock up on supplies, but I don't think we saw them actually stock up on supplies. So I have to say, yeah, no malfunction, no established base. We never saw it, right? So the Bad Batch stock up on supplies. I think the answer there is no. I think the correct answer is no. So anybody with a yes gets 0. Anybody with a no gets 1. Okay, the last question is 100%. Boba Fett is in this episode. No. So everybody gets a 1. Everybody at least gets a point. We find out when we tally up the points here who got the most points, and we will. So we've got a couple of fill in the blanks. Some of these fill in the blanks are brilliant. I think are very funny. So the Bad Batch goes on a death stick run. Hilarious. Hilarious. And so I'm not going to score these because I saw where people were putting in, well, maybe I should score it. What do you guys think? Like here we have Rex and Ahsoka show. Well, we'll score it only if there's somebody who got one right. Mara Jade rescues Grogu. Just kidding. They need a Jedi apprentice from the beginning. Oh, that was a good one. That was, so you're talking Caleb Dune. I do think they will meet him, but no point there. We discover Omega's abilities. I think we're getting closer. We did talk about they stocked up on credits. That's true, but not supplies. So we discover Omega's abilities. I think we got a good guess that her perception is enhanced at least. Intuition, her ability to, she may be a little bit of a mind reader. Hard to say. And is that a force ability? Again, the speculation. Speculate responsibly, as Mark said. Maybe she is force sensitive from that perspective, but would that be a force power, or does she have intuition? And they will find they're seeking a bounty that another important bounty hunter is seeking. Hunter and Omega will have a more father-daughter episode. So I don't think that happened either. So no points to be given there. So let's go and add everything up and find out how we are, how people scored. Let me bring this back over now that we've gone through, and we will sum everything up here and find out how everybody did. There we go. Sum. We want to sum all the way from here, home, all the way across. We want to sum all of that. There we go. See, yep. Check. Autofill. Oh, we had a few people beat Santa. Oh, Reefer Man Reviews. Hey there, Wayne. How are you doing this fine morning, sir? We just looked at the scores. We're going to find out who beat Santa. So now we just need to sort everything A to Z. Where is our data? Sort the entire sheet. Highest to lowest. There we go, like that. Wait. It didn't sort that the way I wanted to. Data, sort, column V, Z to A. You've got some problems here, sheet. Do you not see? Hold on. We're going to have to undo. This is totals. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this thing to sort correctly, or if it doesn't recognize that these are numbers. Let's see if we can column short C. Okay, can you? No, see, it still doesn't. All right, so I don't know why it's not seeing this as numbers. Data. Let's see if we can format data, sort, filter, slicer, data validation. I think it sees it as text instead of. So let me see if I put in like a 08. Yeah, no, it sees it as a number. All right, so we have a clear winner. Our clear winner right here, we've got. I'm used to using work with Excel. Cheerio, Dave. Oh, Cheerio, Dave is our winner. 13 points. Cheerio, Dave has out forecast Santa. Let's see, we had a couple others in here that did quite well. Let's see if I can. Here we go. We'll do this. Let's see if we can freeze a row, one row, and view, freeze, one column. There we go. All right, there we go. That'll make it. Oh no, two. Yeah, freeze data, view, freeze. We want two columns. There we go. There we go. So, oops. We want to go all the way over. There we go. So, Dr. Glorfindel, Dr. Glorfindel, also a better prognosticator than Santa. Let's see who else. 88810. Valiant Archer, tied with Santa. Good job, Valiant Archer. You get recognized there. Ducky Momo. Ducky, one of our prize winners, is right up there with Santa as well. So we had two folks do better than Santa. Wait a minute. She's got more than 0 points. This should be 18 to 18. Hold on. This is all messed up. This is all messed up. Hold on. We got a problem in our tabulations, friends. This should be 2. This should be 2. There we go. Santa gets 12 points. Now let's drag this down. We've got to recalculate. Cheerio Dave, we got to unhighlight you there. Cheerio Dave did not beat Santa. Oh, there we go. Now we've got everything lined up. Let's see if we can zoom this view so folks can read this better. Here we go. Now you guys can read that. All right. So Santa had 12 points. Very, very well. But Trex Killer is the one who beat Santa with 13 points. And then Santa came in second with 12. So we only had one beat me. Who won? Trex Killer won there, Mark. And then we had Mick May come in right behind Santa at 11. Mark down there at 10. And Johnny Two Buns, also 10. Dr. Glorfindel, also with 10. But there we go. There's our results. Trex Killer is our winner with 13. Only one person out prognosticated Santa, and that was Trex Killer with 13 out of 20. So good job, Trex Killer. Very good. So something's not right. The Bad Batch stock up on supply. I'm going to have to go back through. It looks like, okay, Rex will be in the episode. We've got a problem with our tabulations here. I'm going to have to go back through. It looks like this is a hot mess. This is wrong. Things are not adding up. So I'm going to have to go back and rescore this. I'm going to start from scratch. I'll have to get back to all you guys because apparently I fat fingered things, and then when I was trying to sort things, it moved things around. And I'm looking at these answers. Rex will be in the episode. I know that I voted no, so this is all wacky. I'm going to have to recalibrate this with the results and try to fix it. So I'll stop that. I will get back to you later today with who the winner is. It's a hot mess right now. it's a hot mess. So we're doing better on our filling out our bingo card. It's coming together there. We'll put together another survey for next week. I think we've got a good idea of things to put into the survey. So rather than have you put in your guesses, I will go ahead and just put that together. We'll let people vote on it next week. It did cause some confusion about what was and what wasn't part of the what you were supposed to be doing and all of that. So we'll do away with that for next week. That's about it for today. There's a couple of other announcements I want to make. We do have some changes coming to our Discord today. Watch for that. We're going to end up with some interesting developments. We've got some changes coming to the channel. We got some changes coming to our Discord today, this afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. 3:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to open up a Discord stage. We'll have a discussion about Star Wars. We're going to start with the Thrawn novel, the Ascendancy novels. Where the first two books have been released. We just finished reading through the second book. So if you have read those, join us on the Discord stage, or if you just want to learn more about it, we'll open up the discussion with the Thrawn novels, and there'll be spoilers in that discussion. So if you don't want to be on the spoilers, then maybe come in a little bit later, closer to 4 p.m. Eastern, and we will open up the stage for a general discussion about Star Wars, things that you're happy about, things that you're not happy about, and we will just have an open discussion on the Discord stage. We will use that functionality later today. Then Monday is a holiday here in the United States. It's Memorial Day for folks here. So Monday will not be doing any live stream. Tuesday, we've got an exciting show for you on Tuesday. Darth Chaco is going to join us. We're going to bring back Levi Bond, and of course, our favorite Gray. Gray, a good friend of mine, dear friend, and a fantastic member of our community. Gray is going to join us. We're going to have a book review discussion of A Test of Courage. It's another one of the High Republic novels. We've been doing book reviews of the High Republic. We've got a new book coming out later this month from Cavan Scott. Everybody's looking forward to that. Well, a lot of us are looking forward to that. That book is coming out later this month, and want to get out this Test of Courage. This is a young reader. This was meant for people who are like preteen. Is the target audience for A Test of Courage. So don't expect super complex things. It's a shorter book. And we'll be discussing that next Tuesday at noon Eastern with Darth Chaco, our friend Levi Bond, and my dear friend Gray. And we'll be discussing that book Tuesday. So that'll be, I fell asleep. Okay, Mike, fair enough. Hope you're recovering, my friend. So we'll be doing that next week. folks, the channel continues to grow. We've had some ups and downs. From some folks are have found out that they're no longer subscribed to the channel accidentally. So if you would check your subscription, see if you're subscribed to the channel, we would appreciate that. Feel free, if you would please consider subscribing to the channel. That helps us out a lot. Liking, commenting, doing all the normal things really helps the channel. We're working towards getting those 4,000 hours of watch time, and we're trying to get there. Live chat crew elves. That's right, Dale. Oh, you guys are our live chat crew. That's exactly it. We'll see you all Tuesday. May the force be with you. Thank you so much, Dale. But yeah, if you guys, we're working towards those 4,000 hours. We're coming up on 3,000, very close. We should hit that over the weekend, maybe, or next week. We'll hit our 3,000 hours, have just 1,000 hours to go so that we can get channel memberships. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. If we don't see you later on Discord, and we should, if we don't see you, I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Take care. God bless you all. May the force be with you. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye.